Hello my orthopedic oranges, it's your boy Zionic Blader, and in this video I will be ranking every Odiox released in Bakugan Geogan Rising from worst to best. I'll be ranking them by their competitive viability in the Bakugan Pro game. But enough talk, let's get on with the list. Number 5. Aurelius Odiox. This Bakugan has a poor core lineup of 2 shield cores, which are known for giving mid boosts in B power. Aurelius Odiox has a stat line of 700 B power and 2 damage, as well as the Victor ability of drawing a card when you win a brawl with it. Unfortunately, Aurelius Odiox's stats are too low to put up a fight, even with the most optimal cores. Number 4. Aquas Odiox. This Bakugan has a nice core lineup of Magic Shield and Green Fist. Magic Shields are great to have due to them giving the highest B power boosts in the game. Aquas Odiox has a stat line of 700 B power and 3 damage, which is unfortunately a stat line too low to really put up a fight even with the most optimal cores. Number 3. Darken Odiox. This Bakugan has a poor core lineup of 2 shield cores, which are known for giving mid boosts in B power. Darken Odiox has a stat line of 200 B power and 8 damage, and has the effect of gaining 600 B power when on a shield core. Unfortunately, even with its high base damage stat, due to shield cores only giving up to 1 damage, Darken Odiox is only at 9 damage, which is under the 10 damage minimum we want to aim for a highest damage wins play. You could use another Bakugan's damage boosting core to reach a more competitive number, however, with Odiox only bringing in shield cores, there are much better options to use instead for that kind of setup. Number 2. Ventus Odiox. This Bakugan has an amazing core lineup of Magic Shield and Helix, which can give great boosts in stats. The Magic Shield being best for B power, and the Helix for having great versatility in giving good boosts in either B power or damage. Ventus Odiox has a stat line of 600 B power and 4 damage, as well as the reroll effect allowing it to attempt an additional roll once per turn. With Ventus Odiox, you're going to want to focus on damage. With its 4 base damage, you're going to need to use the +6 Fire Fist to get to the 10 damage minimum we want to aim for a highest damage wins play. Despite not having a Fire Fist, Odiox is great since its cores can be used by another Bakugan that is in need of a high B power boosting core, and in turn, Odiox can use any available Fire Fist that the other Bakugan in the team do not need, making Odiox a good partner to have for core sharing. And number 1, Pyros Odiox. This Bakugan has a good stat line of Helix and Green Fist, with Helix being the more important of the two. Pyros Odiox has a stat line of 1000 B power and 1 damage. This Bakugan definitely should focus on B power, since when on the +600 B power -3 damage Helix core, it reaches a spicy 1600 B power. Unfortunately, as a result, it will be at 0 damage. Pyros Odiox is the strongest Pyros B power Bakugan that can use its own cores in Geogan Rising. It's a big shame that it does 0 damage, since there are other 1600 B power Bakugan in this format from other factions that can actually deal some damage. However, Pyros Odiox is a good generic B power Pyros Bakugan to have nonetheless. Well, this has been Zionic Blader with my worst to best of Odiox from Bakugan Geogan Rising. What do you think? Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comment section below, and be sure to let me know your favorite Odiox released in Bakugan Geogan Rising. Also, be sure to hit the like button, or don't, I'm not the boss of you, but be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get updated whenever I upload. Until next time, see ya.